So first of all, before start this particular subject, we need to understand the course objective. After studying this subject particularly, student may get know about some of the things like we are able to understand water resources of our country and other countries. If you are interested to study, you can read that also. What are the resources their country have? Like the student have Nepal also, so they also should know about the resources of water available in Nepal also, right? So to understand the water resources of country, whosoever the country it is, and development of irrigation in India. So basically, this subject we are going to deal with the basically the tropicality. If you are looking after, it's the same as Nepal and India both. There is no such difference. So that's why it's quite common to, if you are studied about the irrigation development in India, that will be relate to the Nepal also. So to know the necessity of irrigation, why it's required, benefits, and obviously if a coin always have two sides. So like that, we have advantages and there will be some disadvantages also. So that we will see. To assess the impact of irrigation projects on the environment also, that we are going to see, and the student may aware about these things also. To understand system of irrigation and common area development aspects, and to understand the design of channel using different theory, that we will see in this particular subject. And you are able to see how to create the theories, how to understand benefits and ill effects of irrigation, why it's required also. So these are the things we are going to understand in this particular. Otherwise, there are lots of other objectives, maybe like tubewell we are going to study, and there are other things also that we understand by using this particularly subject. So first of all, before starting this this topic or this introduction part of irrigation engineering, so we need to understand the syllabus and what are the sections we have. So as you already seen in the last semesters also, the syllabus is divided into four parts: section 1, section 2, section 3, and section 4. And section 1 and 2 is a part of MST 1, means mid semester exam 1, and second and third and fourth is the part of second MSc, and that is the way to understand the city. So first, the section which is incorporated in introduction of the subject, like why irrigation important, its necessity, purpose and objective of irrigation. Objective we already seen. Benefits of irrigation, and benefits basically is nothing but advantage disadvantage of irrigation, you can say that. Methods of irrigation, different ways of providing the water to the field we have. So we have different techniques also. Factor affecting water requirement, कि आपकी crop को कितना पानी चाहिए, optimum requirement of water, that we are going to calculate. Obviously, whenever you are going to design an irrigation project, you need to know about the crop also, which kind of crop you are going to grow into your field. Like we have a different crop. For example, I am putting two example here: rice and your wheat, you can say. So there is a huge difference between the water requirement of rice and wheat. So in that case, you have to be aware about the requirement of water of crop also in that case, right? Then classification of irrigation water, consumptive use of water, like there are different ways to use of consumptive use of water, like evapotranspiration is a technique of how the water is evaporated from one place to other. Factor affecting consumptive use of water, water depth or delta, duty of water, base period, relation between delta duty and soil fertility, crop rotation, necessity for the rotation. So some of the technical terms we are going to see and how they are implemented, how we can use them, that we will see in this particular methods of irrigation part. Then we have canal irrigation. I am not going to read all the syllabus. We are going to complete one by one as we completed first, and then we reach to the second, obviously. Canal, classification of canals. What are the types of canal? Canal alignment कैसे होता है, means how to canal alignment is very important. Again, classification is very important. General consideration for alignment. Whenever you are aligning a canal, one place to other is जाएगी, तो what are the requirement or consideration you will keep in your mind while you are designing or aligning a canal along a surface, slope, or whatever it is. Alignment of field channel or water resources, bandera in irrigation, location of banderas, working of bandera system, design of bandera, PHCD system of irrigation, advantage, disadvantage, suitability of an irrigation system. These are the some systems that we use to irrigate our land by using that irrigation water, obviously. Then we have some technical theories which is given by different scientists, or you can say engineers. SID theory, that is Kennedy theory, Lacy theory applied to the channel design, drawback of these theories, and their design part that we are going to see in the canal irrigation. Then we have lined canal, type of lining section, economic of lining canal, calculation of benefits, annual cost, extra expenditure on lining. तो लाइनिंग बेसिकली मैं आपको जब पढ़ेंगे तो वहाँ पे मैं डिटेलिंग दूंगा. बेसिकली लाइनिंग एक तरीके से मेजर्स होता है टू रिमूव द सीपेज लॉस. आपने देखा होगा एक होता है अर्दन कैनाल के बैंक से बने होते हैं, और कहीं आपने देखा होगा लाइंड होती है. सीमेंट कंक्रीट भी हो सकती है, ब्रिक लाइनिंग भी हो सकती है, एस्फाल्ट भी हो सकती है. देयर आर डिफरेंट टेक्निक्स एंड वेज ऑफ डूइंग द लाइनिंग. ठीक है, तो डिपेंड अपॉन दैट वी हैव डिफरेंट टाइप ऑफ लाइनिंग, और उसको हम कैलकुलेट करेंगे. अगर हम किसी 1 किलोमीटर को अगर लाइन कर रहे हैं तो उसका क्या बेनिफिट हो रहा है, क्या बेनिफिट हो रहा है, मतलब हाउ यू आर गोइंग टू यूटिलाइज दैट थिंग, कि अगर आप लॉस कम कर रहे हो, उसका कितना लॉस वाटर कम हुआ, देन वी हैव अल्टीमेटली इतना अमाउंट हम एक्सपेंड कर रहे हैं और ये हमारा प्रोडक्टिव अमाउंट है. दैट कैन बी इन द फॉर्म ऑफ सीपेज लॉस. सीपेज लॉस को हम एज ए एडवांटेज मटेरियल वाटर को यूज करके हम किसी भी तरीके से उसको यूटिलाइज करेंगे. हाउ टू कैलकुलेट, दैट इज द डिफरेंट पार्ट दैट आई विल लेट यू नो इन द that particular part while we study this. Then third, I have losses in canal, water logging and drainage, investigation and preparation of irrigation projects. Fourth and the last one is tubal irrigation, river training works. So river training works and tubal is a very important, means fourth part is very important for this irrigation. And otherwise 1, 2, 3 obviously they are also important, but this one is a bit more important compared to the upper part. So in detail that we will see in this particular. And these are the some recommended books you can use. Other than these also, it's not a fixed rule that you have to choose these books only. So whatever the books you have or you buy from somewhere else, you can buy yourself. So but that's make sure that your syllabus should be covered in that book. Principle and practices of irrigation engineering, SK Sharma S Chand Limited है ये. Irrigation of water power engineering, BC Punya Pandey BB Lal Lakshmi Publication Limited. Fundamentals of irrigation engineering, Bharat Singh Nemchand Bros. Irrigation engineering, hydraulic structure, SR Sasha Budde, SK Kataria and Sons. And these are the some other references books you can use. Fine.
Sir, excuse me.
Yes.
Sir, do you have ebook available?
I don't have, but I will try. I will share some notes with you so you can follow that. The ebook I don't have actually.
Okay.
If I found someone, I will share with you. Basically, we are going to use the fifth one, that is irrigation engineering hydraulic structure, Santosh Kumar Garg. The fifth one I am going to use. For otherwise, there are different other books also. So that I will, you know. So first of all, before start this lecture or before studying irrigation engineering, we need to know how much amount of water we have available for irrigation and drinking purpose, so on. So if you see in this particular table here, some 3 points I make here, that is, one is ocean water, which is available in a very huge amount, which is not useful for drinking as well as for irrigation and other purposes also. Its volume is around 1348 billion meter cube, and it's a percentage around 97.3 of out of 100 obviously. So if you see here, only 2.7% of water, which is fresh water, we can use for irrigation as well as drinking water and for other works also, like for industries use also, for schools, colleges, wherever you can use. That is the amount of water which is available. So distribution of fresh water among various sources. Even this fresh water is not available in a single source. It's also in a different ways available. That is a polarized. around 28.2 billion meter cube, which is 2.7 ka percentage. If you want to get, that is around 2.03. Then groundwater, that is 0.61%. Lakes and rivers, we have 0.01%, and other sources, they are having 0.05. The total water is comes out to be 100%. Out of these, we have the values. So that is the availability of water. So according to that, we have to use the water for irrigation and drinking purpose and so on. So now the multi-purpose use of water, what we can use of the water, where we can use the water, that is the basic thing. So multi-purpose use of water, basically, if you look up here, which is under the national policy of 2002, which is given according to that. One, that is a very important one, that is drinking water. We use the fresh water as a drinking water, irrigation water, hydropower, ecology, agro and non-agro industries, agriculture industry and non-agriculture industries, navigation and other issues. These are the basic fundamentals or points where we use the water. Like drinking water के लिए हम use करते हैं. Yes, definitely we are going to use irrigation work. We are using the water, hydropower for production of electricity, ecology for microorganisms, all that. Agro and non-agro industries, navigations, like for navigation work, we are using the water for multi-purpose use. That's why it's according to the national policy, water policy 2002. Then we have basically why the irrigation water is required. If you see our crop or our plant, whatever we are growing into your field, it has a requirement of water. If I am taking example of our body, it's also required as some amount of water. As the doctor suggests, 6 to 8 liter water we have to drink for a day. So similarly, crop is also a large thing that crop is also required some certain amount of water. Fine, for its complete growth. Fine. So every crop requires a certain quantity of water after a certain period interval. Like हम ऐसा नहीं है कि 6 liter या 8 liter होता है directly we are going to drink it one time. No, we are drinking it one by one glass, 2 glass, 3 glass, whatever it is, the way you drink. Similarly, crop is also required a certain amount of water and at a fixed interval of time. Fine, that's the way. It's depend upon lot of things. Obviously, temperature क्या रहा है आपके areas का. If there is a rain, then there is no need of water. Ultimately, it's provided by the rain water itself. If you see, if there is a sufficient rain in your area, like if you consider England or Europe area, specifically in England को अगर आप देख रहे हो, there are lot of rainfall has been taken place. So that time they do not require a huge irrigation system as India or our जो इंडिया की surroundings में जो countries specifically, they required a huge amount of water in a form of irrigation because we do not have a huge amount of rainfall. Some areas we have a lot of rainfall, but particularly some of the area, like if you see example of Rajasthan, we don't have even a single drop. Some places they do not have a single amount of rainfall. 1 mm नहीं होता है कभी-कभी. So in that case, they are the completely drought. At that particular time, we required a water source for irrigation. Water is required, very, very important. That's why in India, we have a huge amount of water that is used for irrigation work. Water will be required for producing that crop. So if किसी भी nourishment के लिए पानी मुझे चाहिए, अगर plant है, उसको आप पानी घर पे पौधा लगाया, you need to put some water to its maturity or to grow that water properly. Fine. Similarly, अगर पानी sufficient है through the rain, in that case we do not require irrigation projects or do not require irrigation water. Basically, if there is not a huge or some amount of water through rain we do not have, in that case we require irrigation water. Fine. Like जैसा कि मैंने पहले भी बताया, in tropical country like India, the natural rainfall is neither sufficient nor does the waterfall regularly as required by the crop. और ऐसा भी नहीं होता. पहली बात है बारिश होती बहुत कम है, और second thing, it's not regular way. It's maybe in like now we have a huge amount of rainfall in the later part. In the winter we do not have a single drop. Fine. In that case we do not have a sufficient amount of water to pass through or to apply the water to the crop. In that case, we required a certain amount of water to grow our crop. That is water which is coming from irrigation. Therefore, irrigation is significantly needed in our country. So this is the basically importance of irrigation. These are the requirements. That's why we required irrigation. So let's see what does it mean basically. What does irrigation means? Irrigation is basically the process होता है आपका how to control the amount of water to plant at needed interval. If you have a complete, suppose I'm just considering an example, you have a plant in your house and you have a proper amount of water, you are going to apply the water very regular way in the morning, in afternoon, or in evening, or after some 1 day or 2 day you are applying, because you have a regular interval of supply of water. Fine. So similarly, every plant, wherever it is in the land, because we have a huge area, like in Punjab, we have a very good irrigation system. There are lots of canals, fine. There are big rivers also flowing. So we have a system, proper system. So we have a agriculture, for that we get a very good yield of crop also. So irrigation basically is a process of applying controlled amount of water to plants at in needed intervals, which is help us to grow agriculture crops. The crop can be any type, that is not our part. Maintain landscapes and irrigate the disturbed soil in dry area and during period of less than average rainfall. तो dried area और disturbed में irrigate होता है, वो नहीं होने देगा, तो इसलिए हमें proper, that's why we required a proper irrigation system. So और उससे क्या होगा, ultimately if a crop has been good or yield of crop is good, in that case ultimately our society का growth होगा, and if we get growth of society, in that case we get growth of that particular area, and then we growth of nation also. So that's how it works basically. If you see in the other terms, irrigation may therefore be defined as the science of artificially application of water to the land. It's a science which is used to apply the water to the land in an artificial manner. Means by the human beings, we are providing the channels, we are making the canals, we pass the water from one area to other where the water is required, in accordance with the crop requirement throughout the crop period of full-fledged nourishment of the crop. So proper nourishment or proper growth of that plant, we require regular supply of water for a regular interval of time. So that is a artificial way to provide that water to the land for proper growth of that plant is called irrigation. Fine. It's just a simple definition. इस सब्जेक्ट को if you are going to through कि it's a very theoretical concept, yes it is theoretical, but many of the things are very basic and many of the students aware about it. So not that difficult to understand that subject, but even it's a very good or interesting subject to understand, because things you know, सब चीजें पता होती है, even then we have to understand in a different way to understand the theory behind how the water is reached to your land. Next is why it's necessity. जैसा कि मैंने पहले भी आपको बताया था, why irrigation or water required. Obviously, we have a country where do not have a regular interval of rainfall or do not have a rainfall in regular intervals. In that case, we required a irrigation. So it's possible to supply the required amount of hydrogen and oxygen. Obviously, आपका water क्या होता है? H2O. So basically, we are providing hydrogen and oxygen to the plant, which is very important for development of the plant root. That's why we need to provide irrigation water to the crop. That's it. That's a simple thing to provide irrigation necessity in India. So basically, what are the advantages after doing the irrigation? I am not going to explain this particularly because people know. चीजें अगर आपको irrigation समझ आ गया तो you know what are the benefits. So please let me know one by one. Raise the hand. I will ask that person so he or she can speak. Right? So that will be bit better to understand. Otherwise, it's मैं बोलता रहूँगा. It will be a very theoretical one. So let me know what are the advantages of irrigation. 1 or 2 advantages are mentioned on the screen, but इनको छोड़ के आपको बताना है. Please. Anyone? Irrigation समझ आया? It's a science of water basically, which is artificial, how to apply the water to the land for full growth of plant. Yes, please, anyone?
So, sir, irrigation system helps to uh, get water reach to the far areas.
Yes, it's a good one. Yes, we can use that irrigation system to bring that water from parent area to the required area. Yes, any other?
Sir, irrigation helps to increase the crop production and it helps to maintain the per capita income of the country.
Yes, it's good. Again, other Arman?
Sir, for electric plants, sir.
आवाज कट हो रहा है रुपेश. I won't able to hear you properly.
Sir, electric plants, sir.
Yes, it's water can be used for hydropower. Yes, it's good one again. It's a natural source. So basically, we can use for hydroelectricity or hydropower.
Sir,
We can build to. Yes.
Sir, it also helps to distribute water uniformly among different areas.
Yes, this is also we can supply the controlled water basically. That is the
Yes,
meaning.
sir.
Yes. Just like you can see the very big example that we have Bhakra Dam. So water is retained over a height. We use for hydroelectrical power also. We use that water for different areas for a complete, like we have distributaries, we have canals, we have subsidiaries. तो उसके थ्रू आपका water one place to other reach हो जाता है. Similarly, we have
Sir,
here yes.
Sir, irrigation also helps in judicious use of water, as we know that there is only 2.7% of fresh water available in our country, available on earth. Sorry.
Any other कोई इसके अलावा तीन ही लोगों जवाब दे रहे हैं. तो
Sir, it helps to transfer the fertile soil and the insects and pesticides.
Yes, this one can be answered because when the water flows one place to other, somehow it brings some water. Brings some soil, which is itself a alluvial kind of soil, which are very useful for fertile. You can say fertile soil, which is moving one place to the other. That will be a good one. Yes, any other? In team, Rupesh, Diksha, and Samir is only responding. Other students? I think many of the students aware about irrigation. It's a very simple subject. If you interact with me, you will understand better. It's a not a technical or complicated subject कि इसको यार पता नहीं क्या हो रहा है. I don't know. If you get, अगर मैं बोलता रहूँगा, it's going to be very boring actually, because it's a bit theoretical. So that's why I'm asking you to interact with me, so we get to know about the things better way. Otherwise, things are mentioned into the PPT. I am not in that case कि ये चीजें नहीं मिलेगी. Everything is mentioned.
पर ये जो हो जाता नाला जो हो जाता है, नाला जो होता है सर,
हाँ.
जैसे ऐसे पानी निकालने के लिए जैसे बारिश हो रहा है काफी, तो फिर वाटर किसी कोई भी शहर है सर बाहर निकालने के लिए जो होता है सर.
Yes. That can be actually उसको escape बोलते हैं. Escape channels बने होते हैं. Somehow many time क्या होता है, अभी मैं example देता हूँ. Actually I bring you to the my field actually, क्योंकि I am background of my is basically I am a farmer family background. I will take you from my field every time. I will tell you how we are providing, what are the way to bring that water, किस तरीके से यूटिलाइज किया जाता है. जहाँ जहाँ मैं मूव कर रहा हूँ, जहाँ पे मुझे चैनल दिखा, कैनल दिखा, आई विल ब्रिंग ईच एंड एवरी एग्जांपल जो कि फील्ड के अंदर है इटसेल्फ. राइट. So let's start with the advantages here again. Increase in food production. So let's see how it will increase. Obviously, whenever there is no water available, many of students about the state of Rajasthan, they know what are the condition or type of soil is available into the Rajasthan. Rajasthan is a dry state. Fine. Soil is not alluvial or fertile soil. They have a sandy soil over there. Sand dunes आप जिसको बोलते हैं. फाइन. तो सबसे बिगेस्ट जो हमारा मरुस्थल कह सकते हो, ड्राई स्टेट कह सकते हो, दैट इज अ स्टेट ऑफ राजस्थान. तो सोइल इज नॉट फर्टाइल इनफ, एंड इवन दे डू नॉट हैव proper irrigation system like we have in Punjab. Okay. In that case, they don't have a such amount good quality of crop. Even good quality means yielding की बात कर रहा. I'm not sitting about the quality parameter कि वो दाना अच्छा होगा नहीं होगा. I am not talking about that particular. Good quality means the quantity of that crop is not that good. मीन्स यील्ड जो होगी, अगर पंजाब में मैं अगर राइस की बात कर रहा हूँ तो यहाँ पे अगर पर एकड़ की अगर मैं बात करूँ इन पर्टिकुलर एक किला जिसको आप एकड़ बोल सकते हो, इन दैट पर्टिकुलर वी आर गोइंग टू गेट अराउंड 30 क्विंटल per acre. But in the Rajasthan, if you go there do not, even we are not supposed to grow the rice because don't have the water required as rice required. Right. Similarly, condition over there, so depending upon that, we need to grow a different kind of crop over also. ठीक है. तो इसी तरीके से यहाँ पे अगर मैं एक एग्जांपल ले रहा हूँ, if we do not have a proper supply of water, in that case yield of crop will be less because if I require, suppose आपको पानी पीना है 6 लीटर, अगर आप डेली के टाइम पे आपको 2 ही लीटर मिल रहा है, तो what will happen? Obviously nourishment has been down, your required water is not available. In that case तो plant को भी same ही चीज है. If in that case plant is not getting that amount of water, in that case its growth has been decreased. और growth decrease होना मतलब output जो कि yield की form में आएगा, that definitely will be fall down. So that's why irrigation is required. तो irrigation हुआ तो that will be increased, food production will increase. I think it's clear now. Now optimum benefits. What are the optimum benefits? Optimum utilization of water made possible. The example which is given by Diksha, we can use that water optimally. Means अगर किसी कैनाल या पर्टिकुलर एरिया में मुझे कुछ अमाउंट ऑफ वाटर चाहिए, so I can supply that amount of water from other canal. कैनाल से कैनाल कट होके जाता है, पहले रिवर में वाटर हुआ and we are going to construct a dam in front of it, control that water, supply that controlled amount, keep that much of billion or million water of volume we have to supply to this area, then this much of amount water we have to supply on this area. तो कल्टिवेटेड लैंड कैलकुलेट की जाती है, वहाँ पे ड्यूटी क्या आ रहा है, डेल सारी चीजें कैलकुलेट की जाती है, किस तरीके की क्रॉप वहाँ लगाई जा रही है. तो ईच एंड एवरी एस्पेक्ट वी नीड टू नो टू गेट दैट बेनिफिट बेसिकली. फाइन, मेड पॉसिबल, ये पॉसिबल हो जाएगा बाय ऑप्टिमम यूटिलाइजेशन. वी जनरली मीन ऑप्टिमम मीन्स मैक्सिमम क्रॉप यील्ड विद द रिक्वायर्ड अमाउंट ऑफ वाटर. डायरेक्टली ऐसा नहीं होता कि इरिगेशन सिस्टम आ गया तो आपने खोला और खेत में पानी छोड़ देना. इट्स नॉट दैट यूज. ऑप्टिमम मतलब द एग्जैक्ट अमाउंट ऑफ वाटर दैट रिक्वायर्ड बाय द क्रॉप दैट वी आर सप्लाइंग एंड गेटिंग मैक्सिमम अमाउंट ऑफ क्रॉप. Fine. In other words, you can say yield will be smaller for quantity, lesser than or excess of this optimum value. In that case, we are getting optimum value. Fine. Then elimination of mixed cropping. What does it mean? What does it mixed cropping? मतलब क्या होता है कि you can say कि हम क्या करते हैं, mixed cropping करते रहते हैं, बीच में कोई crop लगाया, कभी कोई, एक नहीं तो दूसरा हो जाएगा. These are the things basically practically we are doing into the field where we do not have irrigation. The Rajasthan people basically do. My families or some relations we have in the Rajasthan also. I visited many times in Rajasthan, so I seen many people what they do. Basically they used mixed crops. They have different crops and grown into the field. अभी जगह अगर बारिश ज्यादा हुआ तो मे भी हो सकता है दूसरी crop it's not suitable for that amount of water, but other maybe that will be utilized by that crop. In that case they get some amount of yield. That's why generally they do. But अगर आपके पास proper amount of water is available, in that case we can use remove that mixed cropping. We can use, yes, in Punjab have you seen any mixed cropping? No, we have only rice or wheat. In this time we have rice, in the winter we have this time we have rice and other session we have wheat. So these are the two generally people use. Mixed cropping is not in the Punjab. Why so? Because proper irrigation system is available. Every land, every field in the Punjab they are getting that amount of water available. That's why they generally do not use the mixed cropping. So due to the irrigation, this is the advantage. We are eliminating, we are removing that mixed cropping system. Then general prosperity, मीन्स अगर यील्ड अच्छा हुआ तो मेरे घर को भी बेनिफिट होगा, अल्टीमेटली दैट बेनिफिट विल कम्स टू द सोसाइटी, एंड सोसाइटी ग्रो होगा तो इट्स रीच टू द above level and then state and then nation. So that's how it's built. So it's a very important, again, general prosperity also will increase by increasing the irrigation system. Then we have other advantages also, like if you see here, electrical hydropower, students already given that answer. Hydroelectric power we can generate by using irrigation system. Like we have a biggest power station or power grid we are applying with using the Bhakra Dam, which is actually built in the border of HP and Punjab. Domestic water supply, yes, again it's a very important part. In Punjab we have tube wells, because under the beneath of the surface also we have available of good quality of water. Yes, if irrigation system is also available, in that case water is penetrated to the ground surface. कंटिन्यूअस अगर सप्लाई होता रहता है ना पानी, जो फ्रेश वाटर है, तो आपका जो सराउंडिंग एरियाज के अंदर भी पानी अवेलेबल है, या नीचे अगर इट्स जिसको आप खारा वाटर कह देते हो ना, वो अवेलेबल है. अगर आपकी कंटिन्यूअस सप्लाई ऑफ वाटर इन दैट पर्टिकुलर एरिया है ना, तो वाटर क्या होता है, बेसिकली इट्स अ सीपेज पास थ्रू दैट लैंड एंड रीच टू द अंडरग्राउंड वाटर सप्लाई, एंड इट विल कंटिन्यूअस फ्लो थ्रू दैट. And ultimately, in one time or after some year, you will find कि आपके particular जहाँ canals बनी होते हैं ना, most probably water under the ground water basically that will be on a high level as well it will be a good quality that can be used for irrigation work. So many time you seen in the Rajasthan, I seen in the district of Hanumangarh, if you visit, there is a river passing through my nearby my family houses. So I seen there many of people had the tube wells around the bank of that river. Basically, river is our Ghaggar river is passing through there. Due to that river, surrounding areas water is very good quality. Fine. In local language, the people that called it Nali actually. That Ghaggar river local name is also I'm explaining to. That is they called this Nali, or that area was also called कि I'm going to the Nali area. Fine. इन दैट पर्टिकुलर बेसिकली लोग क्या करते हैं वहाँ पे, उस जो ट्यूबवेल्स थे ना, वहाँ पे सारे ट्यूबवेल्स उस सराउंडिंग उस रिवर के आसपास ही बने हुए हैं. व्हाई सो? बिकॉज ड्यू टू दैट कंटिन्यूअस, बिकॉज दैट रिवर इज वेरी वेरी ओल्ड इटसेल्फ. फाइन, ए नेचुरल चैनल है, वो किसी ने बनाया नहीं हुआ है, एक्चुअली इट्स अ नेचुरल चैनल. ड्यू टू द फ्लो ऑफ वाटर अल्टीमेटली इट्स रीच टू द पाकिस्तान थ्रू द योर, आई थिंक इट्स थ्रू पासिंग थ्रू जैसलमेर, इट्स गोइंग टू बी इन पाकिस्तान, बट वाटर इज नॉट गोइंग टू देयर बिकॉज अल्टीमेटली rarely water is coming into that river, because that is not a perennial river, that is a non-perennial river, because it's not flowing continuously. Now the water is in that river because there is a huge amount of rainfall falling into the upper area in hill areas in Chandigarh and the Shivalik hills. That water is passing through now. So that water is ultimately reached through the Pakistan through the Jaisalmer area. It's again district of Rajasthan. अब उसके साथ जो मैं बताने की कोशिश कर रहा था, बेसिकली ट्यूबवेल्स वी आर गोइंग टू कंस्ट्रक्ट और बिल्ड थ्रू द बैंक ऑफ रिवर्स, बिकॉज ड्यू टू द पासिंग और सीपेज ऑफ वाटर अंडर द ग्राउंड, दैट वाटर विल meet to the underground water, and that water will be good again, because the irrigation water is also itself a rain water is a good quality water which passing through, that will be make it sweet, that can be used for irrigation work and for drinking purposes also. Facility of communications, like if you see communications means you can see कि one place से other अगर आप move कर रहे हो तो उस केस में हम बात कर रहे हैं यहाँ पे, ठीक है. इनलैंड नेविगेशन, कुछ लोग आप देखते हो कि नेविगेशन के लिए भी यूज किया जाता है, जैसे कि लेक्स में पानी फुल किया जाता है इरिगेशन के साथ, वहाँ पे नेविगेशन पर्पसेस करके आप इन्वेस्टमेंट, या कुछ रिवर्स में है, जैसे बठिंडा में लेक्स बना हुआ है, जो चंडीगढ़ लेक्स है, तो दीज आर द ये सुखना लेक जिसको आप बोलते हो, तो वी कैन डू द नेविगेशन एज वेल. वन प्लेस टू पंजाब गवर्नमेंट ने भी कहा था कि वन साइड से इफ यू वांट टू मूव थ्रू द रिवर आल्सो वी कैन going to build a plan like that, but that is no happen or not happen, that is a different thing. Then afforestation means जो आपकी जंगल की कटाई होती है, that will not happen due to the irrigation. So these are the things. और कटाई होगी वो भी नहीं होगा. इवन रिवर बैंक पे जो आता है ना, आपका जंगल बनना होता है, ठीक है, तो आपने कभी भी रिवर जहाँ से पास ऑन करती है ना, वहां पे आपने जनरली क्या देखा होगा, there are lots of tree on the bank of the river. There are lots of, because we do not require to supply the water, because some of the water will seep through that banks and ultimately it will be absorbed by the roots of the plant. So more water pass through that banks and growth of plant will taken place. तो ज्यादातर आपने देखा होगा जितने भी रिवर पास करेंगी वहां पे बड़े बड़े पेड़ होते हैं, और उसके साथ साथ जहाँ भी कैनाल आ गई घरों में गाँव में आपने बहुत बार देखा हो। ठीक है, दैट इज द बेसिक
सर
एडवांटेज।
प्लांट्स लगाए भी जाते हैं वहाँ पे?
हाँ लगाए भी जाते हैं, लगाए भी जाते हैं। अदरवाइज जो एक बार लग भी जाता है उससे धीरे धीरे अपने आप से वो बनता ही चला जाता है कारण। ठीक है, दीज आर द थिंग्स जनरली हैपन। अदरवाइज देयर आर अदर आल्सो, देयर आर लोट्स ऑफ अदर एडवांटेजेस आल्सो। दीज आर द लिस्ट ऑफ सम जो कि इंपॉर्टेंट है जो मेंशन किए हुए हैं। अदरवाइज अदर एडवांटेजेस
यस
आल्सो अवेलेबल।
यहाँ पे बिहार में सर लगाया ताकि मिट्टी कटाव ना हो इस वजह से।
यस, यू कैन इवन कंट्रोल द फ्लड आल्सो। वो मुझे बता सकता है कोई कैसे हो सकता है?
सर वो मिट्टी कटाव नहीं होगा फिर तो फ्लड नहीं आएगा।
हम चैनलाइज कर सकते हैं वाटर को प्रॉपर तरीके से।
Yes, sir.
अगर आपके पास एक्सेस रेनफॉल हो रहा है, इफ यू डू नॉट हैव प्रॉपर चैनलाइज सिस्टम, अगर आपका गांव में पानी भर रहा है तो बिकॉज वाटर इज गोइंग टू बी सप्लाई, जो है आपका एक्सेस वाटर होता है जनरली रिवर में फॉल करता है वो वहाँ की, क्योंकि हम डाउन मान के चलते हैं जनरली, तो वो क्या होगा उसमें हम पार्टिसिपेट करवा सकते हैं। ठीक है, तो दीज आर द थिंग्स कैन हैपन ओवर देयर। ठीक है, बट
रिसेंटली नेपाल में भी ऐसे हुआ था।
हाँ, many places that can be happen. So these are otherwise there are lots of other advantages also. These are the something, otherwise there are lots. अब मुझे ये बताइए कि what are the disadvantages? Before moving with this, I'm going to ask you what are the negative point of irrigation. Advantages are, there are lots of advantages. Even then there are disadvantages also. Please tell me the disadvantages, if any. Anyone?
सर पॉल्यूशन ऑफ अंडरग्राउंड वाटर में सर पॉल्यूशन का,
अंडरग्राउंड वाटर में पोल्यूशन का हाउस इन ये हो सकता है।
यस सर।
ऐसे अंडरग्राउंड में पोल्यूशन मतलब
इरिगेशन से तो होगा ही ना सर, मतलब
हाँ होगा, बट मुझे थोड़ा सा उसको जस्टिफाई करने दो।
यस सर।
बिकॉज अदर पीपल में शुड नो ना, पोल्यूशन होगा बट कैसे, वो डिपेंड करेगा ना किस तरीके से होगा।
यस सर।
और अंडरग्राउंड तक पहुंचते पहुंचते शायद ना भी हो, डिपेंड करता है ना, अंडरग्राउंड वाटर इज एट बट डेप्थ।
यस सर।
Sir, due to overuse of water, water lodging can take place.
Yes, because many of the people generally wherever they have irrigation system, because if you may aware about it, actually irrigation department होता है proper इसका, फिर कैनाल पटवारी भी होता है, then we have different other members also, right? उसमें क्या होता है पर्टिकुलर लैंड के ऊपर डिपेंडिंग अपॉन दैट एरिया, चैनल जब वहाँ से या कैनाल वहाँ से किसी भी एरिया में इफ इट्स पासिंग थ्रू वन एरिया, तो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल दे कैलकुलेट हाउ मच लैंड इज देयर दैट रिक्वायर्ड इरिगेशन वाटर, then they calculate how much amount of water for that land, and then ultimately they will supply that amount of water, and that area ki 1 week will stop, other week it will start, or 2 week it will stop, 1 week it will flow. According to that they will give some time ki 30 minutes time is for 1 acre. Ultimately if I am having a 5 acre land, so I will obviously get how much time, 30 minutes for 1 acre, so 5 means 2.5 hours I have the supply of water. Again that's not a complete water from the canal, it's just a hole or diameter is fixing, that much of amount will come out from there, or around you can say 8-inch water is available agar main direct बताऊं तो, otherwise you can, so that amount of water is coming that particular land. ठीक है, अब वो 2.5 एरियाज के अंदर मुझे अगर मिल रहा है, अगर वहाँ पे कैलकुलेशन ऐसी है तो कंटिन्यूसली अगर मेरी रिक्वायरमेंट 1 hour में complete हो जाती है, what I will do? Then I am going to stop that water? कि नहीं यार, I don't use that now, it's enough for me. No, it's not how happen generally. People will start from backward side also कि दोबारा कर रहे हैं. So that's why in that area also and nearby that canal, due to the over seepage, the area is going to be waterlogged. Means the water table has been increased और वहाँ पे water logging होना start हो गया. This is the biggest disadvantage of irrigation. That's why to remove or to reduce the water logging, we used canal को lined करते हैं. The lining has been taken place to remove or to reduce that seepage loss. Due to the seepage loss, water will pass through the banks and obviously it's passing through and collect nearby the river, and there that area going to be waterlogged in that particular. Fine. Any other?
सर सोर्स ऑफ पोल्यूशन कैरियर जैसे कि कोई भी इंडस्ट्री या फैक्ट्री जो इंस्टॉल होता है.
Yes, that can be happen because many of the industries directly fall through that waste into the canal.
Yes.
So that
One
can be
place to
lose our crop also in that case.
Yes.
But generally it's not happen because the irrigation department is responsible to allow that. But it can happen.
But in
Generally
Nepal,
it's
sir,
happened.
we have the.
It's generally happened. I will give you a very, very good example for that. I will let you know after the completion of this slide. I will explain one thing which is very important. There is a film also on that particular. Any other?
So waterborne disease spreading में ज़्यादा भूमिका खेलती है.
Yes, like if you have a rainfall also and waterlogging also over there, so due to the waterlogging, mosquitoes will be there. There are some other you can say the plants, or these are the not good thing, which basically they will create water disease. Again this again a part of waterlogging obviously. जहाँ पे पानी खड़ा रहेगा obviously वहाँ पे अलग अलग कीड़े जो भी है जो हमारे डिसीज को प्रोटोजोआ microbiology, ये सारी चीजें वहाँ पे bacteria, these things will happen nearby that area. So that will be a disadvantage usually.
Sir, if excess of water is available, then soil erosion can also take place.
Yes, that can be there. This is again good one, disadvantage of irrigation. So let's see the points. So again, I am going to mention it's a not compulsory ki whatever the points I mention is the right one. That is a way to understand the subject. That's how you have to indulge into the subject to understand, because these are the very basic things every student know, but they should know with the technical aspects. That's it. Otherwise, how water coming, how it's going to be create some problem to us. So these are the things you know. You can mention your side also. So don't be like you can say grammar be if you remember करना और यही लिख देना. That's not the right way. Okay. So excess seepage and leakage of water, what will happen? It will create marshy area. Marshy means it will create a pond on the channel, along the channel, like the Diksha given the response, that is water logging will happen. That marshy and the ponds after some time become breeding areas for the mosquitoes. Avinash given that right one again. It lowers the temperature and makes the locality damp due to the presence of irrigation. Obviously आप जहाँ जहाँ अगर irrigation या rivers pass on करते हैं ना, आपने देखा humidity ज़्यादा हो जाती है. It low down the temperature. तो वहाँ पे क्या हो जाता है, अगेन डैम्पनेस रहेगी, मॉस्किटोज या ये वाटर डिजीज बढ़ने के चांसेस हो जाता है. एरिया ड्राई भी चाहिए. Like in excessive seepage into the ground drains, groundwater, and so cause waterlogging of the area. These are the things we have some points. Otherwise, there are different other also. ठीक है, जो नेचुरलिटी है वो वाटर है, दैट इज आल्सो डिस्टर्ब. ठीक है, जैसे कि पानी अगर अपने लेवल पे आप उसको यूज कर रहे हैं तो उसकी भी स्ट्रेंथ है, या जो आप कह सकते हो कि हाइड्रो पावर में ऐसा नहीं है कि पानी को गिराया और यूज कर लिया तो उसमें कुछ नहीं हो रहा है. अगेन वी रिड्यूसिंग द एनर्जी ऑफ दैट वाटर. ठीक है, तो और भी काफ़ी चीज़ें, जैसे कुछ बच्चों ने एग्जांपल दिया कि इट्स पासिंग थ्रू, इट विल क्रिएट अंडरग्राउंड वाटर टू बी पोल्यूटेड. How? Let's see that example जो कि मैं आपको बताने की कोशिश कर रहा था. In the Punjab, in around, I don't remember the sun exactly, but it's around 90s, 70 or maybe 60. In the Bathinda specifically, there are some chemical factories. What they do not spread that polluted water. They just directly by doing the bore into the land, and they will throw that chemical basically into the land water. Ultimately, that excessive or that chemical is start mixing with the underground water. And people, obviously, the Bathinda areas, people or nearby Mansa or these districts basically coming under that. So they start extracting the water by using tube well. Now, ultimately, that water having a chemical, which is a very, very dangerous chemical, create a cancer disease. And if you study in that case, special train was started by the Indian government at that time to Bathinda to Bikaner. That train is full of the passenger of cancer people at that time. So that can be happen if these things happen in your area. So that is the biggest cause. So that can be happen also. In that, if you see, अगर आप रिवर के अंदर केमिकल्स ड्रॉप डाउन कर रही है कोई कंपनी है कोई फैक्ट्री, इन दैट केस इट्स नॉट प्योरिफाइड, और इवन इसको आपने सही नहीं किया, एक्सेसिव जो केमिकल्स है उनको बाहर नहीं निकाला, इन दैट केस इट डेफिनेटली क्रिएट अ लॉट ऑफ डिसीज. Even people do not know. Some areas even we don't have water for irrigation, we don't have any water, like Rajasthan, they even don't have the water to drink. For bring that water they need to move around 5 kilometer, 10 kilometers, still they don't have in Jaipur areas also. Right? So that time उनकी लाइफ है वो बेसिकली पानी लाने और ले जाने में निकल जाती है मोस्टली. These are the conditions they are facing right now. In that case, अगर उनको कैसा भी पानी मिलता है, they are going to drink it. Otherwise, they will die without drinking the water. That's why they can use directly. So that's why every day, every time we are going to use water day celebration. And अब हम घरों में क्या करते हैं, ब्रश कर रहे हैं, we start the tap and continuous flow the water. We are not utilize the water properly. So that's why every time make sure as we are having the subject. So this is the pledge we have to take. We are not going to waste the water specifically, even if we have a max availability of water, because we are staying in a good state. Basically, there we don't have a reduction of water specifically. Otherwise, if it continues for 20, or if you see the report of Government of India, or maybe a international forum has been given, if it start like this, in 2050 we don't have even water for drinking. तो ये हो जाएगा अगर हम इसी तरीके से we will start continuing. So be wise, use the water in proper way. Don't allow the water flow through if you are not using it. Like many times हम नारे पे बैठे रहते हैं टैप के नीचे. That should not be happen. Right? कहीं ये ज़्यादा होता है, again that will be a cause. There will be a flood. We have rainfall huge in Himachal nowadays. We have landslides. We have river flood also. So that can be happen. So these are the things, guys. It's a simple subject comparatively to other because we don't have such a numerical, but theory is there. So हम try करेंगे. We will get to know about the latest example in your areas. जब आप अपने एरिया का बताओगे, I will let you know my area, what I have, and discuss with the both, and we will get to know about very good way to understand this subject. Right? So next day, next class, I will ask the advantages. First of all, what is the system of your state of irrigation? How they are providing? What are the river is passing through? Which one is the river in your area? Which canal is coming? और उसका नाम क्या होगा? ठीक है? Similarly, yes, Manish.
नहीं सर वही बता रहा था.
हाँ, तो अपने अपने एरिया में उसका क्या है, किस तरीके से है, whether it is lined or not. Lined का मतलब समझते हो? अभी आगे डिटेल तो हम देखेंगे, बट वैसे समझ आ गया होगा. What does line mean?
नो सर।
लाइन मीन्स अगर आपका अर्दन डैम्स बना हुआ, अर्दन डैम्स मिट्टी से बैंक बनाए हुए, ठीक है, तो वो तो होता है नॉन लाइनिंग, मीन्स लाइंड नहीं है। आपने रिवर्स देखे होंगे पंजाब में ज्यादातर, जो बड़ी रिवर्स है उसकी बात नहीं कर रहा हूँ मैं, जो स्मॉल चैनल्स है दे आर लाइंड सीमेंट कंक्रीट। जैसे अगर आप ये अमृतसर में तारा वाला पुल आपने, मेनी ऑफ द पीपल विजिटेड दैट बिकॉज आपने मॉल में गए होंगे, इन दैट केस यू सी द रिवर, the canal is passing through under the Taramala pool in front of that Pir Baba Dargah, right? So you have seen that. Have you seen that?
यस सर।
Yes, sir.
Lined one. तो वो lined है, उस पे आपने देखा गर्दन नहीं है, वहाँ पे कंक्रीट की लाइनिंग होती है, तो that is a line. Line can be brickwork, line can be cement concrete work, line can be used by gunny bags, line can be used by plastic materials, line can be used by asphalt material, can be bitumens, only cement can be there. So these are the things can be used for lining work, right? So work is identify the irrigation channel in your area. What is the source? Source मतलब वो पानी आ कहाँ से रहा है, right? किस रिवर से आ रहा है, एंड व्हाट आर द एडवांटेजेस और डिसएडवांटेजेस उसके क्या हो रहे हैं उस एरिया के अंदर। जैसे समहाउ मेनी टाइम जो बिहार में खास करके और रिवर्स में जो फ्लड आती है, तो वो क्या हो जाता है कि जो कैनाल का डेप्थ है वो रिड्यूस होती चली जाती है और पीछे अमाउंट है वो एक्सेस अमाउंट में आ जाता है, और दैट्स व्हाई दैट वाटर इज नॉट गोइंग टू बी कंट्रोल्ड एट दैट टाइम, और वो बैंक को तोड़ता हुआ डाउन साइड एरिया में आ जाता है और फ्लड आ जाता है। यही होता है, am I
यस
right?
सर। अभी भी बाढ़ आ चुका है सर ये।
हाँ, इसी वजह से होता है एक्चुअली। जो कोसी रिवर है आपके,
यस सर, कोसी रिवर।
नहीं
ड्यू टू
सर,
दैट,
गंगा है।
गंगा भी है, कोसी भी है, ये काफी रिवर जो नेपाल से आती है बेसिकली आपके यहाँ भी।
यस सर, नेपाल वाला भेज देता पानी।
इवन दैट इज अ वाटर विच इज पासिंग, नोबडी इज गोइंग टू कंट्रोल इफ इट्स एक्सेस, ठीक है। नेचुरल डिजास्टर को कंट्रोल किया जा सकता है, रोका नहीं जा सकता कुछ साइड तक, ठीक है। इवन पीपल ऑफ नेपाल इज नाउ राइट बैक डेज वी सीन अ लॉट ऑफ लॉस इज हैपन इन नेपाल।
सर मेन होता है ना क्या सर, बांध बनाने के लिए मान लीजिए सर 500 करोड़ रुपया दीजिए गवर्नमेंट, इसमें से सर 250 करोड़ खा जाता सर ऊपर वाला ही।
Yes, this is the things always happen. Yeah, this is the reason actually.
Yes,
this is the reason actually.
मैन यही है सर।
ये तो इशू है बच्चे, इसीलिए तो आपको पढ़ के कह रहे हैं भी आप बड़ा अच्छा करें, and that thing is not happen. So good leaders should be required for each and every state, even not for irrigation work. Everywhere we require a good people. Those can see actual problem. So that's it for first lecture, because for a long time you are not studying, so that's why I'm not bringing a lot of PPTs. It may get bored, so that's why. So I hope it is clear to everyone.
Yes,
Any
sir.
question?
Yes, sir.
Or I think it's a discussion point of view से अगर पढ़ेंगे it's a little bit better I think, है ना?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So that's why इस
बहुत better.
subject को हम इसी तरीके से पढ़ते चले गए. That will be a bit good to understand actually. Right?
ये थ्योरी बेस्ड है ना?
ऐसा नहीं कहूँगा, सारा नहीं है. इस there are numericals also, there are conceptual things also. तो यही तो चीजें समझनी है. अब आपको अभी रिवर का अभी बात ही कर रहे थे. फॉर एग्जाम्पल आई एम जस्ट कोटिंग एग्जाम्पल हियर, कैनाल इज इन योर एरिया. अब यू शुड थिंक हाउ मच. हेलो,
आवाज क्लियर है सर?
now the duty is yours is, if you have any channel or river in your area, you should think कि why, how much of amount of water is coming, क्यों नहीं ज्यादा दिया जा रहा या कम इतना ही क्यों आ रहा है. That you need to know first of all. Why, what are the things required, कि कितना पानी क्यों डिसाइड किया इरिगेशन डिपार्टमेंट ने या जेई ने, एसडीओ ने, दे आर गोइंग टू डिसाइड. Why it's passing through this area only? Why not from that gaon or that village? There are some technical terms or lot of technical terms required. Even this, for this particular subject, before that you should know about hydrology. And hydrology itself a very important subject. So here comes these subjects: hydrology, irrigation 1, irrigation 2, and then other subjects also. They comes under water resources. It's a different category of the civil engineering. After BTech, you can do MTech into this water resources also. Like you can say, Upen sir did his PhD in water resources. So there are lots of things you have to keep in mind while you are discussing about it. It's not a simple or a theory part. It's obviously we need to study. It's according to students, you can say it's a theory, but it's again very important. आपको एरिया में कहाँ जाना है, कितना अभी अगर बात किया जाए पब्लिक हेल्थ की बात आ जाती है यहाँ पे, अगर इफ देयर आर ब्रीडिंग ऑफ मस्किटोज हैपन इनटू योर एरिया, हेल्थ जेनेटिक्स क्या होंगे, डॉक्टर का इशू, सब कुछ रिलेट हो जाता है फिर, ठीक है. यस, थ्योरी इज बिट मोर कंपेयर टू द न्यूमेरिकल.
ओके सर.
यस, एनीवन?
सर एक हमारा न्यू आज सब्जेक्ट था, वो कौन मतलब पढ़ाएंगे सर, वो पता नहीं चल रहा है कुछ.
फैकल्टी वाला पीपी.
यस सर.
प्रोफेशनल प्रैक्टिस, वन टीचर विल join soon, that he or she will teach you. It's a basically a quantity survey plus management subject. Professional practices जिसको बोलते हैं. It's a important subject again, I will say, because we are going to see some quantity survey means how to calculate the things. कि कितना amount of reinforcement लगेगा, फिर उसमें how many bars of steel required, what is the volume of concrete required, how many labors required, mason का कितना estimation basically, and management also.
सर कॉलेज ओपन होगी नहीं सर अभी?
मुश्किल है, because we have a third strike of COVID, so maybe it's not going to open, because once school of Punjab government announced to open it, but some of the cases of COVID has been seen in few days, so that's why they also again they notice you have to close. So, might be in maybe in next month or next to next month again we have third wave of COVID. That's why.
सर हम लोगों को प्रमोशन लेटर भी चाहिए था सर.
वो आज से स्टार्ट हो जाएगा. यू कैन गेट इट बाय टुमारो. जिन्होंने अप्लाई नहीं किया वो अप्लाई कर दीजिए.
सर अप्लाई किया हुआ था सर, वो सर रिजेक्ट हो गया.
दैट विल बी इशू.
अप्लाई करना पड़ेगा.
नहीं, पहले किया हुआ वो रिजेक्ट हो गया. यू हैव टू अप्लाई अगेन.
सर